on. It is WrestleMania Sunday, everybody. Kofi Mania Worldwide. It's your boy Henny, aka X, at Black Ice 92. This is Looking Glass, episode 35. Excelsior, bitches. The villain of the year is behind me.
Okay.
He's got a warehouse of children waiting to get blown up, but we still running. It's okay. How you doing, Church?
You know, I'm doing good, Henny. I'm doing good. This church, as he said, at Coffee Boy God on Twitter. Do I have anything to plug today? Not really, bro. There's nothing that's really just kind of a dead week. Nothing for me to plug other than I guess read Deadly Class. Yeah.
Big facts. Brandon.
Shit. I don't got shit to plug. Like I haven't written anything. So
You're gonna tell the people you're at.
I mean, Dirt Devil, like you know where I am. Like, you seen me on your TL. There's no way you haven't.
That sounds so ominous.
It does.
But if we're being honest, nobody hasn't seen me on the TL, especially if you're listening to this. Like, I'm not trying to be egotistical. I'm just saying I've been on your timeline somehow.
That's a slight flex, but whatever. Darius.
Oh, hey guys. This is Darius at Idiot Nova. And I just want everybody to read and watch Doom Patrol. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast today.
That's a great one. All right, well, let's just go ahead and jump into flipping through the pages this week. First thing, Curran Walters, the actor for Jason Todd in Titans, has been officially promoted to series regular for season 2. How's everybody feel about it?
You know,
right and go.
With this more prominent role, I just hope he doesn't get a big head.
Oh my god. Jeez. Guess we're never having him guest on here. We already lost him, bro.
Brother, this guy stinks!
You're actually a terrible person for that. But
Streets is done. Streets is done.
But I'll still fuck with him though.
I'm excited, and I'm not like a gigantic Jason Todd fan, but I loved him in Titans, and excited to see what he brings to season 2. You know, seems like a really cool, dedicated guy. Yeah. Can't say anything bad.
That's it.
I'm still not over what he did to those cops.
Oh no, that was police brutality.
Oh yeah,
that was reverse police brutality
with the backbreaker, bro. Like, well, you could.
Yeah, like he did the girl the worst. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, like she didn't even. Damn.
Bro, Jason Todd did to cops what they think black people do to white people.
Yeah. It was the other way around. I'm like, this is crazy.
You know, maybe blue lives do matter. Like,
oh yeah, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
It was
here at the Looking Glass, we're not political in any sense.
Fuck the police, nigga. Next thing we got, New Mutants was promoted at Disney CinemaCon panel, and it was included in Disney's film slate, which means they could be getting a theatrical release. How's everybody feel about it?
I mean, Disney wants that bag, so of course they're going to promote it and release it. And I think people actually want to see it because there's so much.
This is
happened with this movie.
This is the next. I'm the only one who really pays attention to contracts and people because those are all public.
I mean,
if you really want to go look at them, you can. But like the contract they signed, I think it's been pushed off because Disney wanted to wait. Disney wants to wait till the last, spread of Fox movies has come out. So I don't think it would be coming out until Dark Phoenix is out. So in order to cement the fact that New Mutants is post-merger, so now these characters can show up in other stuff.
I mean, they said that after Dark, like verbatim, they said Dark Phoenix will like wrap up this franchise, and then the wipe is coming right after this.
And New Mutants, for the idea that New Mutants might start it up. That's actually kind of cool because I like them, and I think
they'll be included in the wipe. Is what I'm trying to say.
Probably.
I thought that too because remember it was supposed to come out. Wasn't it supposed to come out this year?
I thought it was 2018 or something, right?
Yeah, but it's not coming out. So they pushed. I believe they pushed it back to kind of separate themselves from the franchise wipe and cement themselves in the new universe. That's what I think.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, like I feel like every week we get something new. Like next week, who knows where they'll say to release that? Maybe they'll just drop it on Twitter. In 20 Twitter videos, bro.
We just gonna be watching it like niggas be watching. You know how they play the
Drop it on YouTube, bro.
The Super
Bro, they
Bowl.
gonna drop it.
IGN.
They gonna drop it like Netflix did the interview.
Oh my god. That'd be cool though. I'm not against it.
RPK is just gonna post it.
I'm gonna post the whole movie. I don't
Yeah,
know how they be doing
Anabyte,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it, do it. All right, next thing, Doctor Strange 2 to begin filming next year. How's everybody feel?
Go ahead.
Good. I like Doctor Strange 1. I know other people did not.
Me.
It's just okay.
Hilarious.
You know, it's just okay. I don't hate it, but you know, it could be better, and I think Doctor Strange 2 will be better. So
Discount
Yeah,
magic with Tony Stark.
It has a good cast and has good effects, which is a good like
starting point.
So
It was
you
just the
can't
story.
do worse. Like I feel like
You can do worse. Let's be real clear here. Most sequels.
they won't though.
It
Do
won't do
worse.
worse. I don't think it will because
It
they
won't.
really leveled him up especially after Infinity War. That's the only reason I care because he put in mad work. So I have no reason to not look forward to this. As of right now, that could change, of course.
As of right now, right? Like they have a huge like bag to work with magic. Like it can go anywhere. If they mess it up,
They already messed it up, to be honest. You know, magic is just science you don't understand yet, apparently, in the MCU.
right? Oh my god.
They kind of did that in the comics already. Like,
I mean, keep it a G. Like the best magical character in the MCU is Ghost Rider, but
I'm going to take your word for it because I don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I wish I could tell you you're wrong, but I can't.
I appreciate that.
But you might be right because
See, the thing is with
damn sure not
Ghost
Scarlet Witch.
Rider, it's like he's magic, but he doesn't really do magic. If you get me,
I feel you.
Johnny Blaze doesn't have a concept of magic. He's not out
Well,
there doing.
fuck. What's the Latino Ghost Rider's name? I forgot his name already.
Robbie,
There we go. He's the one that's in the MCU.
Yeah. See, it's just I don't think any of the Ghost Riders in both comic and MCU had any concept of magic. It was just something that surrounded them.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yo, I didn't even mean to do that. My bad.
No, you didn't.
Cap.
You did that. Nah, you meant to do that.
All right, next thing. Unknown Marvel Studios project to begin filming in Sydney, Australia this summer. What do you guys think it is?
I don't know. It's unknown.
I have literally no idea.
Kangaroo
I
Jack.
Do they have the rights to that now?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Disney is really rocks on. That's crazy.
I mean,
They've become wow, that's crazy.
All right, next thing. The Russo bros have stated that they will not rule out a DC movie. What DC property would you guys like to see the Russo bros tackle?
As of right now, nothing, because they had that really dumb comment last year about DC characters being unrelatable because
Oh my god, that's right, they do.
But
they would still slap low key.
it might. Yeah, I'm not gonna
give
say
them
it
a
won't.
small storyline. It has to be like
Something a team
huge.
book. A team book. Wow. Team movie.
Like
I don't know. I feel like the public perception would already be strong that they would gas it, even if it was bad. Just 'cause
Yeah.
they're Russo brothers. So it's like from a business standpoint, just throw them on.
They make good stuff. Like
They do.
They're action people. Like, are they the ones writing some of the stuff? Because
I'm not entirely sure. I think they are.
I feel like it's with the Civil War. I feel like if we separate like the writing from like the action, like I can definitely tell. Oh, yeah, because the action was great. Fights were good. The writing was very mid, but that's the part where I'm like, I'm not sure they have a full hand in.
Niggas like to sweep that under the rug, but whatever.
The writing is definitely mid, but I feel like they have a more of a hand in the action parts, and the action has never been bad. So sometimes it's decent.
You know what? On second thought, It'd be interesting to see them do Superman since they said that he's unrelatable because he's strong, and I want to see how they would deconstruct him and see if they get a pass for doing certain things that other people wouldn't get a pass for.
That would be fun. That would be interesting to see. A little social
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to deal with that discourse, so I'm gonna say no.
Part of you loves the chaos, just like me.
Come on, we all thrive off of it.
It'll get the views up.
Allegedly. All right, next thing we got. Star Wars news. Rian Johnson says that he is currently developing a story and script for the first of his new Star Wars trilogy. Adds that Lucasfilm is currently figuring out the film slate. How do you guys feel about it?
I hope it's in the past.
I hope it doesn't have anything to do with the Jedi. I'm tired of the Jedi. I love the Jedi.
Whoa.
You know better. You know he's gonna do that.
Man, come on. I feel like I don't ask for much, but please, there's other things going on.
Chat.
There's so many other things going on in an entire universe. Like
Chris,
it can't just be all space.
Darius, can we come to like a middle? It has something to do with the Jedi, but we don't see a Skywalker anywhere.
Okay, fine.
That's what's gonna happen.
No Skywalkers.
Fine.
I'm sick of that damn family fucking space Uchihas. Fuck.
Brandon, are you making a sandwich?
What?
Are you making a sandwich?
Yeah, I didn't even peep what that was. Nigga, are you making a sandwich again?
See, the way my bank account's set up.
He's having someone make him a sandwich.
Oh. Yeah, y'all smell that? I smell juice.
Yeah.
No, I'm just eating salami in my room.
Bro, you acting like you still broke.
No, I just like, this is very good salami.
Bro, salami is gas, but it's just the visual image of you just sitting down eating raw salami.
Salami's more gas than Star Wars right now. Keeping it a buck.
More gas than everything we've talked about so far.
To be honest.
I could go for some salami. Anyways,
all right, man. Okay then. That's a tangent I did not think that was going to happen today on Looking Glass, but here we are.
Is the consensus that Rian Johnson's thing is going to be? It'll be good as long as it doesn't have anything to do with Skywalkers.
Oh God.
And it makes sense, There's no annoying side plots and there's no chase scene that lasts the whole movie. Anyway, let's talk about the next thing because I feel like I'm about to start going on a rant about The Last Jedi.
Speaking of next thing, gaming news, Sonic the Hedgehog CinemaCon footage, sorry guys, reveals Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotman or Eggman, if you want to call him that. How does everybody feel?
I need it. Goat.
I want to gas this movie because I know everyone hates it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like once it drops, it's gonna be good. Once it drops, people are gonna gas it.
I don't think it's gonna be really hard to make it bad, in my opinion. If it's funny,
honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that hard. But
I do.
If it's funny, it's already won, in my opinion. And this Jim Carrey is Eggman. How do you hate that?
There's no way. You have to be the worst person in the world to hate Eggman.
Well, it's a good thing the Sonic fan base exists, and they're all full of terrible people.
The funny thing about the Sonic fan base is Sega is
Sega
jokes about their games that are bad, and they're good sports about it too.
Yeah, exactly. They know when they release some garbage.
Yeah, and sometimes they release mid that hits, and they know that, they know their lane, and their fans are still get on there and make huge threads about how bad Sonic games are, and they're like, bro, we don't care.
You're still gonna buy it though. You're still gonna buy it. Yeah.
Why and they're keep doing that. Please keep doing that. So it's the same thing with this. They don't care. And I think I'm gonna like it. I was already okay with how Sonic looks, so.
Yeah,
they just need to fix his face. They really just need to fix his face. That's it.
The only thing I don't like about Sonic is, that's literally my only complaint.
Yeah, I just want him to wear some gloves,
Yeah, I think that would fix a lot, honestly. I think that would fix a lot and fix the New Balance trainers he's wearing.
That nigga is wearing Kawhi Leonard's signature shoe.
You hate to see it.
Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Sonic and some Air Max 95s will actually be fire.
You know, they say grip the ground.
Put him in some nice React, bro.
Put them Cortez Kenny's, dog.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
All
You
right,
think
next thing we
Sonic has
got
an Adidas deal or a Nike deal?
New Balance.
It'd probably be Nike, bro. Makes the most sense.
You would hope it's Nike,
I mean, I'm an Adidas boy.
but then again,
Yeah, Adidas.
I mean, Adidas just signed Beyonce, so like they only come up apparently.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They really signed
I would think that
Beyonce. I'm not
Beyonce would be
even
signed by like Jordan or something.
kidding. Yeah, you would think, but you know, that's just how the world is.
Well,
But
I can't
all
wait
right,
for I can't wait for the shoes to come out because somebody's gonna make the shoes post movie.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna buy them. So
hmm
slave to the content. I feel it. All right, next thing we got up is details have come out about Respawn Star Wars game. Mind you, this is still EA, so take this all with a grain of salt. It's going to be a third-person single-player action adventure. It's going to take place shortly after Episode 3. It follows a young Padawan's journey in the dark times following Order 66. It's said to be like The Force Unleashed, but less edgy. How's everybody feel about it?
How many
That's fire.
Less
microtransactions
edgy?
are
Are
there?
you cowards?
it's
I need
kind
more edgy.
Okay, yeah.
Edgy
Ooh.
Star Wars is the best. Come on, don't put that in there.
In all seriousness, it does sound like
was
promising, but like I know you were serious, but it does sound promising. It's just it's EA.
It
And
always does sound promising, doesn't it?
God.
I think Respawn is okay though, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but then I said that about BioWare, and then they went on a
If you're still attached to a parasite, are you still okay? You know, like, you gotta these are the important questions.
Ask Jason with me. I say we're fine, but Jason will say he's not.
Oh, you're draining the life out of him.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
But like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna buy it. You said it was single player.
Yep.
That gives me more confidence. If it was multiplayer, I wouldn't even cop it. It's automatically bad because they probably put about 60% of their production into multiplayer, and that just will make everything bad. Single player, it might be okay, man. It might be okay.
Just gotta wait and see.
Gotta wait and see.
I'm not expecting anything because I've been let down so many times before. You can only endure so much pain, you know?
That's so sad, but true. All right, man. Next thing we got Combat Cast. We had a Combat Cast this weekend. We got a new character named the Collector. Church, I know you saw this. How'd you feel about this one?
I feel like we should start with the Cetrion stuff because that was announced at the same time. Like they did a game spot for it. So starting with Cetrion, she's just like Poison Ivy. And, like,
yeah.
Like I like her. I'm not gonna play her, but I feel like somebody will, and I'll see it at Evo, and I'll be like, dang, I want to play her now. Because someone, you know, like the pro fighting game players always find something that you just didn't expect. Like I didn't want to play Captain Cold until I saw Sonic Fox play him, and I was like, dang, he's kind of raw. But yeah, Cetrion, Shinnok's sister, the daughter, they're children of Chronica, and she's an Elder God, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, she's kind of like the Avatar, in a way. Like she uses all the elements like that. And but for the Combat Cast stuff, the Collector, that was one of my most anticipated characters to see, because I wanted to see, like, I only thought he had 4 arms, but he actually has 6, and he kind of reminds me of Larfleeze.
Kind of reminds me of a Scarecrow from Injustice.
Yeah,
That's exactly who he reminds me of.
yeah. And I'm hyped for him, man. Like those hybrid grapplers, and I just like how I like all the utility he's gonna have. Yeah, man, I'm pretty hyped for him. They didn't show too much because like the game's nearly here. They're not gonna reveal too much, but they did show Noob Saibot and Aaron Black alongside him, so it's just gonna be fire, man. I'm hyped. Please cop this game, everybody, so you can play me.
Please, everybody, do not buy this game because Church will put your ass on the timeline, and I can't save you.
He's gonna be looking like Nick with the Tekken clips. Damn, he's kind of cold. gets washed in the same clip.
You absolutely hate to see it, honestly.
You do.
All right. Moving on to Marvel Comics. What did everybody read this week?
War
We
for
did
the
get
Realms.
War of the Realms. War of the Realms was fire. How everybody feel about it?
I didn't read it.
I was too poor to read anything this week because
Okay,
here at the Looking Glass, we buy all our comics.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Totally.
Mhm. We support the industry.
The official release.
Yeah.
Totally. Mhm.
But yeah, War of the Realms is already Jason Aaron's best Avengers book ever. So
I'm an omnibus
You know
watch
what?
that one because I know it's going to be
I don't
good
know what's wrong.
that omnibus is going to be at least $300.
and it'll be
Yeah.
worth every penny.
Yes. So I have to cop that and Spider-Geddon.
You can cop War of the Realms. You can leave Spider-Geddon alone.
Leave.
No.
Spider-Geddon was cool. Spider-Geddon was good. Let's stop. Let's not cap.
Let's
It
not
was-
forget who the MVP was, and it wasn't my. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
This nigga, I be trying to help him out,
It's not
dog.
even something with Otto. It's not even something you can like entertain. At least with
Nah.
me, you can laugh at me, but like this, nobody even. This isn't even a thought someone like would dream about. It's not gonna happen, bro.
What
It's
if
not
he-
happening.
What if he saves the day in War of the Realms? I will never shut up.
I'm
Promise you.
boycotting. I mean,
Of all the people who would save the day in War of the Realms, he's like,
I will
Maybe
never shut
bottom
up.
five.
yeah,
Scott,
to be honest.
He is
got-
literally on the whole other coast of this shit going on. So like,
He's got 3 tie-ins. 3.
so does everybody else.
War of the Realms depresses me because it's like, damn, we'll never get a Thor movie like this.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
yeah.
you absolutely
Yeah.
hate to see it.
Wow.
Well, besides War of the Realms, Champions this week was also fire.
I didn't read it.
Captain America was also fire.
Captain America
Amazing
was-
Spider-Man with some heart-wrenching shit. Everybody should go read
I
that.
felt bad for you, Henny, in there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You had a rough life. Being Gibbon and all that.
I will kick you off this pod
that is
So
that is why.
fucking fast.
If you were going through that, man, I never would have said anything. You should have told me, man.
I hate you.
This podcast is
Black
sound-
Ant
It's the evil world we live in.
automatically a 9, even though it was just a quick panel. So it was good.
It was good. Man.
You
What else?
absolutely.
I totally forgot what else came out.
Champions was fire. If anybody reads Champions besides me,
Man, I don't know what it is about Champions. It should appeal to me, but it just doesn't.
It doesn't.
Like, it's like legit. It reminds me so much of like a Marvel version of Teen Titans. And I know there's a Young Avengers, like I know that. But it has Miles in it and it has Viv and like, you know, Kamala Khan, but it just doesn't, it's just not hitting it for me. I don't know.
that's fair.
It's acquired taste.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm glad it's doing well because like all those heroes deserve their shine, but I don't know what it is. It's just not hitting. I'm glad you enjoy it though, Henny.
Appreciate it. Anybody read Uncanny X-Men? The book is picking up again.
No, we didn't.
You know what? I hope for the best and always expect the worst. You absolutely hate to see it. Brandon,
It's
did you
not our
read
fault.
Uncanny X-Men?
Yes, I did. That shit is ass.
You say it's gas or ass?
Ass. It's not
Oh.
good.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Since when has Scott not killed? What?
I mean, Scott's always been a bitch, but
He's never been. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
what you gonna do?
never
Smack
been-
me?
Yes. He's never been non.
He's gonna smack you with the salami hands.
And it's the peppercorn ones too, so it's gonna sting.
This nigga starting violence over a nigga with one eye. Like, come on, dog. Like, stop it.
He has 2 eyes.
This nigga couldn't even discipline his granddaughter, G. Like, you want me to respect this nigga?
What are you supposed? What would you do?
What do you mean? What I would do,
You would attack him.
nigga?
Why
You
is he
what?
still wearing that ugly ass fit? Bitch, you've been here for 9 years. Why are you still wearing these clothes? Stop. I want better for you, Hope. I want better for you. It was just it was disgusting. I know she hasn't showered in this shit either. Damn. I don't understand that issue, and I don't know why she attacked him, and then Wolverine got his fucking face blown off. He stabbed her. I'm not sure if she's dead. She's probably not.
She's definitely not.
Yeah, she can.
They literally said she's not.
Didn't he stab her before and it didn't really do anything?
He tried to stab her before, but he got hit with a Phoenix Blast.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just like I don't.
Go read Avengers versus X-Men, everybody, if you want to.
Don't read it. It's not. It's a waste.
I mean, hey, you know, if you don't read it, you can always hope that it gets made into a movie for some dumbass reason.
Stop.
Why not House of M? You know, or what else? Oh, Civil War 2. That would make a great movie too.
Please stop, Darius.
God, he doesn't deserve rights.
He doesn't.
Well, you don't.
All right.
For saying all of this.
Yeah, for real though.
But yeah, the issue was awful. Take Rosenberg off this book. I'm sorry.
It should be Tom Taylor, but no one want to fucking listen to me.
Bro, when he said take Rosenberg off, for some reason my mind went to Peter Rosenberg.
Mine too.
Peter Rosenberg writing a comic.
Hot 97 with the X-Men. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine anything worse. Imagine Ebro ghostwriting fucking Wolverine.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah.
Put him on Black Panther, bro.
Please no. Next thing, Marvel MCU news. David Harbour and Rachel Weisz have joined Black Widow. How's everybody feel about it?
Man, I don't like it because they really want me to see this movie, and they're trying really hard. They're searching all my tweets. They're in my mind. They know what They know what I need for this movie, and they're supplying everything, and I hate it. I'm uncomfortable.
They saw Darius' tweet, and I remember this tweet. I'm never gonna see Black Widow, and they said bet. They said bet, and are going out of their way to make this movie specifically for Darius.
I have to go see it on matinee, man. Fuck, that's $5.
He's gonna have to go see it on.
I'll support for David Harbour, bro. But I mean, it doesn't change anything for me.
Yeah, this movie's just like legit 5 or 6 years too late. Like we're moving on. People wanted a Black Widow film back in 2013. There's no good reason why it wasn't made.
It should have came out right after Winter Soldier.
Yep, definitely.
That is when people like that is I'd say that is when people that was her most praised.
Yeah, that was when she was like legitimately at her peak. But you know,
right?
They had to make more important things like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, absolutely.
Thor Ragnarok.
I don't want to say you hate to see it because like it just feels like pain at this point. But next thing we got, I don't even want to fucking butcher his name, but I'm gonna try. Darius, can you say this for me?
I speak French, bro.
Come
Come on, sound it out.
Kamali Nanjiani?
Yeah, that's good enough.
There we go. All right, cool.
Kamali Nani Johnny.
There we go. Kamali Nanjiani joins the Eternals.
Hard. What are you talking about?
I didn't want to fuck it up. Like it's really
some Laurent Koscielny type name, bro.
It's a trap. It's like a trap game.
All right, man.
All right, but Kamali Nanjiani joins Eternals. How's everybody feel about it?
Number one Eternal stand right now, right here. I don't care.
They are absolutely proving me wrong, and I love to see it. To be honest,
every time. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we all want a good movie, right? You know.
Yeah,
exactly.
No.
And I told you. Wait,
did you say no?
I thought Church said no.
What are you talking about? Why would I say that?
I don't know, because there's no Ant-Man in it.
Or something? Come on now.
What if they added Ant-Man?
All right.
Church,
now you're talking, Brandon. You're saying something. I heard something. Nah, the worst possible avenue is if they threw Ant-Man and Guardians. I would boycott.
I feel like you'd still watch it, though.
I would, but I would not be happy about it. I just YouTube his scenes.
What if he was in the whole movie? Like, prominent.
What are you trying to do here, bro? You trying to... you want to fight?
You know what I'm trying to do. What if he was in the entire movie being Ant-Man?
It's getting gassed, Brandon. That's what's happening.
Darius, isn't it fun to watch the light skins fight?
Yep.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Battle of the Butter Brigade. You know.
That's all I wanted
Good one, bro. That's actually, I like that one a lot more than all the other ones. Butter Brigade, dude, listen, that's great. That's great.
What's really butter? The gun.
Also, Angelina Jolie is playing Cersei. Everybody, whoever called this, I think it was Darius.
called it. Yeah, I called it.
It was Darius.
You don't waste Angelina Jolie like that. Well, we don't know. She might get wasted, but she's a lead, so
She's a lead.
It's looking good. I mean,
I will be there day zero. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I don't think a comic book movie has made.
Yeah, wait till Eternals is just the cosmic SNL skit again.
Oh boy,
Jesus!
They said it's gonna be no humor.
I can see Cersei.
They lied. That's a lie.
No humor in an MCU movie.
Who's the director?
Big Cap.
Well, yeah, who is the director, anyways?
I don't even think they have a director yet, do they?
I would think they would have to have. This is why we here at Looking Glass do our Googles.
And you couldn't start casting without a director.
I mean,
they could, because you know who controls everything in the end, anyway.
I think Chloe Zhao.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Cool.
What else? Let me see what she's Chloe. Let me see what she's made before.
I think she's done like indie stuff mostly. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, she's a Sundance Films, indie shit. Yeah, she doesn't make big movies.
Whatever she does, Feige can easily control.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Good for her. She's getting the bag though, so can't hate.
True.
All that matters.
But yeah, Eternals has proven me wrong. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. All right. Next thing, DC Comics, This Week in Comics. What did everybody read?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What did I read? Young Justice.
Light week.
I only got 3 books this week. Young Justice
writing novels in his Young Justice issues.
Bro, he is just going absolute next level. Like everything else is trash, and just this is fire. I don't understand what's going on. It's a paradox. Like time is collapsing on itself when I read this book.
Green Lantern.
I love myself, so I don't read anything with.
I'm only boycotting that because it's so boring for Morrison to just do like a Hal Green Lantern.
Well, I love it for obvious reasons.
Of course,
I won't get into it, and then Deathstroke was probably my favorite book of the week.
Do you understand what's going on in there yet?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I do.
I'm no longer Oonga Boonga ever since he left left Arkham. That Arkham section was just pure Oonga Boonga on my part, bro.
Nigga, Arkham is that's the most Arkham shit ever because this nigga immediately left Arkham and killed 6 people.
And he went and he was telling Damian's team how to handle this situation better than they would, and that's just the funniest thing ever. And everybody was all the prisoners were asking Deathstroke to let him loose, and he was like,
"Well,
sure, I'll do that."
We know Slade loves the kids, so
oh god,
That's
sick.
Retcon.
Every time Slade gets around kids,
bro, it's I always end up forgetting.
We have a problem.
It's like you're watching an athlete or something. You just kind of forget their past transgressions or whatever. I'll see Deathstroke do something that's right.
Maybe he didn't fuck them kids.
Maybe he didn't, and I just forget. So. But it was a fire book, man.
The only thing I don't like is I like it, but I wish Damian hadn't decided to fuck Jason over because I would have liked this.
How did I know it was gonna be about Jason?
Predictable person, bro. You can feel it coming.
He was literally in this nigga.
Jeez, that was 5 issues ago.
It didn't make sense why he did that though. I don't ever
because nobody knows how to write Damian besides.
If he would have messed over Nightwing or something out of he can't do that because he's busy being light skinned. But if he messed over someone like that, it would have made more sense. But Jason and him, I don't know. That don't really ring like a I mess you over type relationship.
Nothing's worse than conflict for the sake of conflict. So
that's I don't understand that. It's Hey, what possessed you to think? Oh, Jason definitely set me up. What does he gain from this?
Brandon, you're
Nothing.
expecting too much. You're expecting them to actually take time and make reasonable conflict.
Like you would think I would think this is cool solely for the fact that I saw Jason just wipe the floor with Damon, but I don't like it because I knew
Yeah, I get it.
that was the last time I was ever going to see him in the book.
I want to think about Deathstroke because I kind of miss the team.
Yes, I do. I want to see him talk.
Obviously, like you knew it couldn't last, but it was nice.
I need to see Wallace talk to him, see what's going to happen there.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen.
Like we still haven't gotten like the Tanya resolution. She's still stuck with Power Girl.
Yeah, she's kind of sort of dead, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he knows.
I can't believe Wallace didn't pipe.
I can.
Yeah,
He's a
I
coward.
definitely can.
I can't.
He knew he was too fast, so he was looking out.
I was crying that issue, man.
That was hilarious.
That was too real.
Deathstroke's a sicko, man. Straight up. All right. Next thing we got this week, Doom Patrol, DC TV news. How do you guys feel about the latest episode of Doom Patrol?
Amazing.
One
Such
of
a
my
good
favorites.
episode.
It might be my favorite.
Very LGBT positive episode. So good.
Usually I hate like just musical numbers because of the CW.
Yeah.
But
this one fit.
mind it.
This one had a purpose. It wasn't just like, oh, we're gonna do a musical
And
episode.
it didn't even happen technically.
Yeah. Which sucks. And it made me
It was
sad.
a dream. It was a fucking dream. I got swerved. I was so mad.
I gotta say, I'm really tired of like Hammerhead, bro.
Yeah,
Really tired.
At least we got to see Karen.
Honestly, this episode felt like the less forced use of Hammerhead so far.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
get
true.
it because like, aggressiveness and all that is the perfect protection for the real person underneath. But man, all of Jane's personalities we've seen so far are all unpleasant. And it's just like, I need
not all of them.
I like the Hangman's daughter.
Hangman's daughter is fire. Which one was the metal one?
I forgot.
Can't remember.
Yeah, wherever Razor Edge, some shit like
Something
that.
like
Whatever. Sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh fucking card.
But yeah,
whatever.
it's not those don't happen enough. So
They
like
don't.
it's just a bunch of aggressiveness all the time, and it's like I'm reading America.
Right. This is the most appropriate use of Hammerhead because Karen was fucked up in the end.
Hammerhead is literally just America from.
Whoa. Hammerhead is actually giving us good moments.
Yeah, I know, but like that apprehensiveness, that just rudeness for no reason, very America-like, and I feel.
And for context, we're talking about the character in America, not the country. So,
do you think that they would assume that we were talking about America, bro?
yes.
Yeah. You never know who's listening.
Well, all right. Anyways, yeah. But other than that, like, I'm happy Cliff got to just laugh with somebody, like even if it was just a kid. Like,
No, that kid cooked him.
yeah, he cooked him, but like, it was
Smoked him.
I feel so bad for Cliff because he just, he's got it really bad. I mean, they've all got it bad. But he's kind of like with Cyborg, he's like the closest to like wanting normal things.
Right.
And Larry's just sad, bro.
Larry's on that pack.
He's on
Larry
that path.
is like the epitome of ambience.
But like he is one of those that's just he's got problems so much deeper than just what happened to him.
Oh, by far.
Like he's not even innocent in his own problems because like
He's a really layered character.
He had a whole daughter.
He doesn't talk about her at all.
Like all he wants to do is be with
Fucking
his
kids.
bro. And I'm like, bro, you had a whole child.
Did he have more than one kid? He had kids.
I thought I only saw one, but I could be wrong.
But yeah, he's just like, I'm over it. My kids are like boomers somewhere.
And I'm also happy Rita's. She's definitely had a lot of development, kind of quiet development.
Yeah.
She's definitely a lot
He's not
better.
as stuck up anymore. I
Yeah.
can't wait for next week's episode though. That's the one I'm looking forward to. With exploring the underground.
Right.
That's gonna be fun.
It's just been
I'm just
such
waiting
a
for all this
consistent
to
experience.
stack so I can binge watch it.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's been a great ride every week. Just yeah, man, I've been having a lot of fun with it.
I forgot to mention Danny, and I never thought the way that they did the like living street was genius and really good.
I really like that.
It reminded me of some like this isn't even slander. This is actually good. Like some Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Philharmonic type stuff. Like, and I really appreciated just this section of the world where people can just be themselves, and it's
That
like
was heartwarming.
it was, man. It really really was.
It really was empowering.
Yeah, bro. It was just
a
a
great episode.
Great episode.
What did you guys give it out of 10?
Give it a 9.
Give it an 8.
I'll give it a 9. Brandon, did you watch it?
No, I have not watched it.
Letting it
Not
stack.
even one episode. I want to let it stack, and then I can just plug it all in.
Yeah, that's a good
All
idea.
right. All
Gotta
right,
get
big
that
fact.
fixed all at once, you know.
All right. Next thing, DC film news. We got some new Birds of Prey details this week. First thing, Harley Quinn will not actually be a bird of prey. She will not be a hero.
We knew.
And Cassandra Cain will be the center of the film. How's everybody feel?
Every bit of news that we get just makes the movie even better. And I'm glad that I should have never doubted Christina Hodson because she's great.
Told you, nigga. I told you,
The
nigga.
only thing I was doubting was Harley was going to be a hero because you never
No,
know.
I knew that she's definitely gonna have moments where I feel like Margot knows the character.
Yeah.
She knows that what Harley really is because like probably better than most people. And it's like she basically treats Harley like Ryan Reynolds treats Deadpool. I feel like she knows the character enough to be like, yeah, I don't want to be a hero just want to have heroic moments.
Yeah. And
so I never doubted that bit at all.
Just helping like Cassandra because like she runs into her makes the most sense and like
yeah, like why would she not help a little girl? You know, like it's just so I think
I mean, she is a child killer. But.
Yeah, she has killed kids before.
Yeah. It's just, circumstantial.
Good old New 52.
Good old New 52. But yeah, like what Darius said, every bit of news I get, I'm not even concerned about it at all.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's gonna be gas. It's just
makes me happy because this leaves like a perfect backdoor for like Babs to join down the road.
Hopefully a post-credit scene or at least a reference.
Yeah, to show her like I don't know, rolling around. Wheelchair.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
See,
we don't know what
I don't know. I wonder if they'll do. I feel like they could avoid a lot of controversy if they don't make her Oracle. But I feel like in this universe, it makes more sense for her to be Oracle. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, she could be Oracle. They don't have to go into nitty-gritty details.
Just make it fine like Felicity. Just like make her get up one time and just walk out.
How old is Cassandra in this universe? 13, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. She could technically. I mean,
I wonder if she's gonna have
that is around the age for Batgirl.
Yeah,
I think Cass was 16.
She was.
I kind of want to see Stephanie Brown as Batgirl in this universe.
I'm good on that.
I feel like it'd be different.
I need to see Jason because I know he's alive. So like, what is he doing here?
Anyway, back to Birds of Prey. We talked about Jason so much today.
No.
Bro, see, I'm not even nowhere near this man. At least I keep mine in,
you keep it
Ant-Man relevant and where it's supposed to be.
Jason be solid, or I said Jason. Wow, Brandon salivating to bring Jason up. In between salami munches.
In between salami munches.
I just almost spit my motherfucking water out.
I just want to see like Helena's full costume.
Oh yeah.
I just want to see what it looks like. I don't care if it's scaled down. I'll know it's
I just need Journey Smollett in the full fit. That's all I want.
Black Canary fit. I'm not like sold on the aesthetic all the way, but
What'd you say?
You saying that wholesomely, or not, or is there a little undertone there?
You know what? I didn't even realize the indication of what I just said, but
something out the way.
Maybe,
but
if the Canary fit don't have fishnets, it's mid off red.
But double entendre, don't even ask me how. If you catch my drift.
If they did like the Injustice 2 thing where it was like
like that,
like a side panel on it.
It just needs to have some form of fishnets. It's like it'd be like Zatanna without like her top hat, or like Batman without ears. You know? It's
Yeah.
Like, it would look weird.
Yeah. All right. Next thing we got a couple Suicide Squad updates this week, and they're very promising. So first thing, Viola Davis is returning as Amanda Waller this week. Big ups to that. Joel Kinnaman is returning as Colonel Rick Flag, and Idris Elba will be playing a new character in the movie. Hopefully it's Bronze Tiger, and it keeps the door open for a likely Will Smith return in the third. How's everybody feel about it?
But it's not a sequel, guys.
It's a fucking sequel.
It's a kind of a sequel. It's a sequel.
It's a fucking sequel.
They're making all the right moves, man, and it's good, but it's like it's so.
Listen, I'm going to absolutely hate to love this movie.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm terrified.
It's not going to be bad,
bro.
You know.
Like, oh my god. I wonder what's going to happen with because then they say Boomerang was going to return.
Yep, Boomerang's back.
Yeah, so it's just I love Jai Courtney's Boomerang, bro. Like,
okay, he's perfect captain.
Yeah, like, ooh, maybe I'm just gonna have to go in just not thinking about Jim Rifle. Gotta believe that it's just David Ayer.
Yeah,
because that this is his redemption story. And then
I hate it that he got.
I can separate art from artist, bro. I can. I really can. So I'm gonna do this for the cast that I like. It's just hard.
I'm just really glad they're keeping Viola Davis because she was perfect as Waller.
She's great. Like, there's nothing. She was the best part of the first Suicide Squad movie. She was so perfectly cast. I can't.
She was. I will argue that with Harley, but that's not a bad point.
That's fair.
That's not a bad point at all.
Just I'm interested to see who Idris plays.
Bronze Tiger.
Bronze Tiger.
But if it's Red Lion, which it won't be, but if it was, the internet would be on fire.
Shout out Terrence for tweeting that out. Bro, I need that for Pete Chaos. I need it.
Jordan is Red Lion.
Wow, you really just want to see the whole world burn.
And yeah, man, come on. Just have him say like Africa forever or something.
Oh my god. That'll be amazing. But yeah, I want to see. I'm really excited to see. What if in the third Suicide Squad movie, whatever the fuck they call it, we get a cast led by Bronze Tiger, Idris Elba's Bronze Tiger, Will Smith's Deadshot, and Margot's Harley Quinn. That's
a star-studded cast.
That's fucking fire.
Mm-hmm. So
that would be great to see.
It would be great to see. You know, because Deadshot and Bronze is just going to be beefing the whole time.
Oh yeah,
good to see.
It's bullets flying on sight.
Yeah,
that would be a great fight to see. But what's the next thing we got on the agenda? This shout out to Church for tweeting this out from the page. We finally got a Joker trailer this week. How did everybody feel about it?
Good.
It's fire, bro. I mean, we knew. We all said
Real ones knew.
It's essentially an indie film, but with the Joker in it, and you know, we just knew it was exactly how I expected it to be. I just can't wait, man. I can't wait for the chaos. There's multiple layers of chaos, not even just with the movie. Like in the movie, outside the movie, on social media, bro.
It's been a fun time.
Hit me with it all
on Twitter. All the takes, Trump gets brought up for some weird reason. I understand why some people are nervous though, because the only thing to be nervous about is the fact that it's Todd Phillips and he's directed, The Hangover and War Dogs. That's the only thing I'm nervous about. Because Joaquin looks amazing. He's an amazing actor. He can definitely do it. And but yeah, the Todd Phillips thing is like the only thing I'm nervous about because it's like he's got some duds.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's the only thing. When people are comparing it to Taxi Driver, there's some similarities between that and like everything. And I do believe Martin Scorsese's a producer on this movie, so it makes sense for there to be similarities.
Yeah.
So if you do your Googles, you'll you'll find things out, and then you can just not tweet stupid things.
Listen, little Twitter discourse around most things is fucking nauseating. But with Joker, it has reached peaked idiocy.
Oh,
like
it was so bad on Wednesday, but I forgot to
everyone is being like, not everyone, but like a lot of people are being very performative about this, and I do not understand it. Like, we've gotten takes from everything, like Joker is an incel, to straight people love Joker. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, bro, I've seen, Joker should be black and it should be a revenge film.
Oh boy,
I've seen I'm tired of seeing
shout out
films.
Shout out to everybody who answered my what black actor should play Joker wrong answers only tweet. Shout out to that. I got like 300 people.
Steve Harris.
I got everyone from the nigga who played Pootie Tang to Kevin Hart.
Oh my god.
Jeez, it was a lot. It was a lot. Shout out to everybody.
Harris.
I think I saw one tweet that was like, "Oh, these movies are supposed to be entertaining. Why is Marvel Disney do so well? Because their movies are fun. A movie about the Joker would be depressing." And it's like, hello, dumbass. That's the point.
Like, niggas, motherfuckers was like, stupid, why is a Joker movie dark? Like, dog, are you?
It's the fucking Joker. Like, are you really?
It's still gonna be fun, but for different reasons. Because he's a clown. Like, oh my god, man!
Everybody finds entertainment in different ways. We don't always need a stupid joke slapped in our faces for it to be entertaining, or it doesn't need to be like super bright.
A clown in clown makeup, man. Like, why is it gotta be? Why do people gotta take it like this? I don't understand. It's so annoying. It's like it just. I used to have fun making fun of people that do it, but now it just makes me angry. Like, yeah,
the second people start saying, "Oh, well, things should be done one way," is the second where things get boring. Like, I can't imagine a world post 2012 where everything was just like the Marvel Disney way. It would not make. It would be. These movies wouldn't be fun anymore. It'd just be bad.
Yeah,
it's just nauseating, dude. Like, enjoy it for what the fuck it is. Like,
or don't.
Or don't. You're not obligated on it. You're not obligated to. No, you can comment on it, bro, but you're not obligated to like a movie. But you don't have to be so fucking performative about it, bro. No one's gonna judge you for real. No one's gonna judge you for not liking a DC movie, dude. It's okay. You don't have to prove to everybody that you don't like a DC movie. It's
That's okay. A lie. Come on, you just lied really badly.
What do you mean?
I said no one's gonna judge you. You're gonna judge them. Don't lie to the audience.
I'm not gonna judge you for not liking a DC movie. You're not obligated to like a certain movie or a certain character, but like you don't have to be like. As simple as this: do what you want to do, be who you want to be. Just don't be a dickhead about it. That's simple. It's very that simple.
Don't make a comment on it.
That's a good point.
That's the rule. That's the rule, actually. If you have a check right next to your name, shut the fuck up.
Please, man. I swear, bro. It's a debuff. If you got a blue check, bro, everything you say it's just oonga boonga. It's the worst.
Absolutely. But like, just don't be performative about it. That's all I ask. Like, you're not obligated. Like, bro, I want everybody to go see Hellboy, but if someone doesn't fucking like Hellboy, it's okay. Just don't be a dickhead about it. Like, that's it.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Everybody should go see Hellboy before it gets swept.
It should, bro. But like,
I feel like it's gonna be good too. It's just
I really want it to be good.
Swallowed. Like, you hate to see that.
It's in between Shazam and Endgame. Like, it's just bad timing, honestly.
It should have been like a late summer.
They did move it. They moved it from January to April.
They should have moved it again. I don't care.
They just kept it in January.
Right.
They really should have. Yeah, Joker trailer was fire. Everybody should go see it. If you don't, that's cool. Just don't be a dickhead about it. Next thing we got, speaking of people being performative, Shazam dropped this week. How did everybody feel about Shazam?
I mean, I'm not poor, so I saw it 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
I've been holding out on spoilers, but
apparently here on Looking Glass, we are white shaming.
If at the end of the year we're sitting here saying Shazam was the best comic book movie of the year,
that would be wild.
That would be really crazy.
As of right now, it is.
I mean, yeah. Because there's only been what, 2?
Yeah.
How
many comic book movies will we have by the end of the year? We got Captain Marvel, Hellboy, Shazam, Endgame, Homecoming, right?
Far From Home.
Not Penny Far From Home. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's not another DC coming out this year, right? Wonder Woman's next year, right?
Yeah, we got Joker in March or October.
Oh shit! Yeah. So Shazam, Joker.
This is a packed year.
It is. This is like 5 or 6. It has a decent chance of staying at the top.
But yeah. Anyways, like Shazam was everything that we thought it was going to be. I mean, like months ago, a year ago, even we were all saying like it's going to be good. And
it was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Exactly what I mean. I came out of it like, yeah, it's exactly everything I wanted out of Shazam. There wasn't anything I kind of missed out on. Like they even had references to stuff that I was, they mentioned Black Adam in a way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's okay. That's good. That's what
I like. They set up they basically set up the Black Adam prequel movie, Black Adam in a sequel, and they set up a sequel with like Mr. Mind at the end. And I was like, wow. And like they did that with like 3 scenes and it was perfect.
And they kept the universe. I love how David Sandberg gave props to what started the universe. Just seeing the Batarang, seeing the Superman newspaper, just seeing the merchandise. It felt like it was, like in the. I don't know. It sounded weird to say. It feels like it was in the universe. And I know they're moving to be separate, not separate.
Not separate, but like contained in each movie without.
It felt like how. Like, how Homecoming tried to make it to where it felt like Spider-Man was in the presence of all these great superheroes. Like, and he was trying to be one himself. He was Iron Man. He wanted to be it was like that, but better.
Not as annoying about it.
Annoying, better. And, and Shazam, they got it their own way. Like, Billy and Freddy were the main people with it. And they, like, built his character up on their own with no help from really anybody. And just them like acting like YouTubers, I love that, bro.
That was perfect. It's what 15-year-old kids would do if they got powers.
And they didn't even hesitate. They're like, "Yeah, let's make money off of this."
And that's very realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I got powers tomorrow, I would definitely open up a premium Snapchat to see all my content.
You know how they had that? Like there's that discussion about how like don't
we're gonna ignore that comment.
As a party trick, like they immediately made it a party trick. Like Shazam or Billy coming in at lunch at the end as Shazam.
Right.
Like they didn't care. Like there was no like shame or cowardice. Like, am I destined for greater things than this?
It was almost
they're taking it like one step at a time.
Yeah. This is kind of indicative of like Shazam as a character, but he's kind of like a commentary on superheroes, and it's really good to see.
He's just a normal. If one of us got powers, what would we do? We're not thinking about the long-term repercussions here. We're just trying to have fun immediately, and that's exactly what it was. And the family was great. Like
all the family moments were good, and it made me feel like
I liked how accepting they were, and just like we know how hard your life has been. We're not going to try to force you to do too much. Just it was
join us on your own time, etc., etc.
And then. Obviously, my favorite moment of the movie is when they all got their own powers because it felt like Power Rangers, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, like all the emotional, something I really liked about the movie, all the emotional moments felt very natural and genuine, Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the emotional beats really hit for me, and I really enjoyed that.
They didn't, all the rest of the kids weren't, when Billy, like, was like, yeah, that's me, I had those powers. They weren't like, you shouldn't have lied to us, blah, 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 blah. They're just like, we understand.
Yeah, like we feel you. Like we're not real fun.
We get it, and it felt really realistic.
Everything felt natural, especially the humor. It's rare that I get a movie that's like a perfect mix of adult humor and kids humor. Like the whole Gentleman's Club thing is absolutely hilarious.
Fire.
Hilarious.
Both parts of that was fire.
Both parts of it. When her eyes were being covered.
Darla is so wholesome, dog. Darla makes me want to have a daughter.
Wholesome, man. Yeah. No, I get you.
Darla was great, and Darla at the end of the movie is also great.
Shout out Megan Good.
Shout out Megan Good. You know, another reason to go see Shazam. Megan Good is in it, and
Yeah.
people tried to tell me she was washed, and I just want to smack all of you.
I don't know. I was kind of surprised that she would do a movie like this, but at the same time, I'm
Same.
not.
Yeah,
I mean, like, no disrespect to Megan Good, but she ain't doing much anyway.
Yeah, but people have a reputation, and just like you don't ever assume certain people would do a superhero movie. It's like, would you ever expect? I'm trying to think. Like, would you have ever thought to see Dom Cheadle in a superhero movie?
Bro, it's Hollywood. Everyone would do everything for the right bag.
For a bag, but there's some people who are very adamant about no, I would never do it. Like,
well, fucking Steven Spielberg said it, and he's doing a goddamn DC movie. So,
yeah.
I mean, his DC movie is so different than anything else.
and also Steven Spielberg like went to bat to go against Netflix and then joined Apple TV streaming service. So, like, come on, man.
I mean, yeah, he had to, you know.
The hypocritical bag is astronomical. But we're back to Shazam.
Yeah. And their suits all look good.
They did.
Contrary to what people were saying before the movie came out, it looked like it was on screen. I like how they basically had off-white capes. Like I was in the movie, I was like, wow.
that's actually fire. That's
tape in quotation marks on it. Yeah. Their costumes look good. It looked like Superman's.
Yeah.
Like the same material.
The same
material. How did y'all feel about Mark Strong's Dr. Sivana?
He's like I was saying off the pod. Mark Strong is a consistent performer.
Very consistent.
Very
consistent.
He's going to give you a performance every single time.
Green Lantern. Even if you hate Green Lantern, he was greatest in Astro. And then you got Kick-Ass, and he was great in Kick-Ass.
Kingsman, not a villain, but
great.
He was great support character in Kingsman.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Kingsman, go see Kingsman.
They have bigger plans for Sivana, clearly.
Oh yeah.
Which for Mark Strong, I'm happy. He's like, I can finally play a villain twice. It's like,
that's true.
He's like, I can be him again.
Like this movie really fixed the one problem I had with like the New 52 Shazam run in quotation marks, if you want to call it that, which is it felt like Billy was kind of a dick in that run.
Yeah, and Jason Todd with lightning powers.
How do you keep coming back to Jason?
Can we just ignore him? Back to what was being said.
Billy's
it's literally Jason as Ron.
Yeah,
that was terrible. Why don't you just drop him off at the adoption thing, bro? Like, why you gotta just leave him?
Maybe she had like very delayed, I don't know, postpartum, or maybe she was depressed or something. I don't know.
Billy's mom is peak scum.
The kid was complaining about getting something. She was like, "I've had enough." This kid's vibe is off.
All it took was him losing something, and she was like, "I can't do it anymore."
Is a Capricorn. I don't agree with it. Its vibe is off. I gotta go. Like,
oh
come
my
on.
God.
But yeah, it's just I can't say enough about it. It's one of the few. I mean, the comic book movies recently that I really just can't wait to rewatch.
Yeah, like this and Spider-Verse are up there for me. Like they just made me feel good leaving the theater.
Yeah. I will say that while I really enjoyed this movie, it's about an 8 out of 10 for me. I would say that I left the theater thinking, I don't know, left thinking like this is top 3, but like I felt like definitely Wonder Woman was better than this.
It's not, it was never
Wonder Woman is better, but you know it's still good.
It's hard to get blown away by a comic book movie these days now. For me to come out of there like this is a 10. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It is hard.
It's hard now because we've seen what a lot of these can do, unfortunately. But Shazam was like, it was great, and it was good. It was just it was consistent. I'm happy. I don't know where I'd rank it. I'd have to think, but I'd probably give it like a 9.
It's
I would have
top 3.
Oh yeah, I would definitely put it top 3. I don't even know what my top 3 DC movies are.
It's 8.5 for me, and I already know for the sequel. You know, following Jeff Johns' work the first time, so in the next few years, just follow this current Shazam run, which is really good, and you should all be reading it right now. And just follow that Shazam run for the sequel, and then you'll be good.
Yeah,
8.5 out of 10.
Speaking, you know what? Fuck around and get all the way negative. How'd y'all feel about the discourse surrounding Shazam?
You mean with the diversity comment thing?
Oh,
yeah. There hasn't been as much. as you're used to.
Yeah.
But the difference is, while there isn't that much, the things they are commenting on are very annoying. You know,
Like,
or maybe two things, but they're very annoying topics to think about.
Listen, as a black person, diversity is great. Diversity for just more than just us is the point, though. Like, Black Panther is great. Like, it's one of the first times we've seen an all-black superhero cast. I think maybe the first time ever. Well, mostly black because, you know, what's his face? Martin Freeman and what's his face was in Andy Serkis. Yeah. Spider-Verse is great. They're animated characters, though. It's kind of different.
And then also both of those movies aren't more diverse than Shazam. They aren't. Like
Black Panther was a mostly black cast except 2 white people, I believe. Spider-Verse was Shamik Moore, dude from New Girl, Nick Cage, Haley Steinfeld, and I don't even know.
Let's stress that it was animated.
And animated, yes.
Like
Shazam
will
featured
not affect you as much as seeing actual people on the screen.
Yeah. Shazam featured, I want to say, a Samoan father, a Hispanic and or Latino mother, foster mother. These are both foster parents, by the way. Grace was white. Billy was white. Freddie was white, but he was also disabled. Darla's black. I forgot.
Eugene is Asian.
Eugene is Asian. Frank is Hispanic and or Latino. Like, this is a very diverse movie, and I love that. I'm not saying anyone else is making diversity a gimmick, but this is a very diverse movie, and they didn't have to push it as such. And
rattling off the complaints that people had, the 2 of the ones that I saw were about fat shaming and and Freddie being disabled. They wanted they wanted actual people, a disabled person.
Which I can understand the wanting an actual person to play a disabled person thing, but
yeah, I can too.
I don't know.
I understand.
For me, it's not a big deal, but that doesn't mean it's not important to somebody else.
And then the fat shaming thing, I mean,
oh, that's just bull. Like,
I'm sorry. Like, if he came out of there shamed for that, I don't really know what to tell you. I mean, come on, like, he wanted to be ripped. That's what he said. That doesn't mean he's like, oh, I hate myself. He just was like, I have huge muscles. Like, he didn't even say I want to be skinny, did he?
Nope.
He just said I want huge muscles. Like, I don't understand.
It wasn't like he was like hating himself the whole movie or anything. But you know, some of us have to. And
also, they don't stay in those forms.
They don't.
Like, Freddie had a comment earlier. He was like, "That's not you, Billy. You're a 14-year-old."
Yeah.
And, like, you have to come to realization with that. These are just like fictional forms that they have. Like, it's not indicative of their actual characters. Just when they plug into this power, they're all supposed to look like that.
You know, for somebody to bring up the fat shaming thing, you would think that they would have been in the forums for like the whole movie, but they were
in for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it was 5 seconds. And like, come on. Come on, bro. You know, but
Brandon, did you see Shazam?
No, I did not.
Oh man, you should go see it. It's really good.
Brandon, you're the richest out of all of us. How haven't you seen Shazam yet? How did I see Shazam before you?
See, I gotta check it in the savings.
Yeah, that's all I really got. It's fire. Also, the post-credit scenes were dope.
Oh,
yeah, very dope.
I know the second one. I mean, the first one, or whatever. No, not
the second one was in like
Superman. The end of the thing, like that. I know that made you sad, Darius.
Oh, it made me sad. Please, for the love of God, make Man of Steel 2. Please.
The Superman cameo was super bittersweet, honestly. That's how I felt about it.
Make Man of Steel 2, please. Like, somebody deserves a sequel.
I get, bro, here's the thing. I don't even think it's just like
over so bad
they're
right now.
Scared to do it also. I mean, we've talked about it. The perception thing. They
offered it to Jim Rifle, but Henry was like, I want more say in this, so I'm gonna have to pass.
He should get, because he's one of like 3 people that look like him in the world.
Right.
But yeah, like we talked about before, like it's just a perception thing with Superman. I think they're very afraid to make that until they can get it to just right. And it sucks that it's that way, but you know how
misconceptions about Superman, but that's to discuss for
you would think Batman would be harder to make a movie for, because, or maybe not.
No,
but like, everyone was on board with it immediately. But
I mean, like
You know perceptions, man. You know how it
Like,
is.
Yeah, I feel like it's different with Batman because like Batman's a goat and like hit the. It's weird without like coming off like as stroking Batman right now, but like Batman.
You said he was the goat.
Batman is like,
but it's just
like Batman is super easy to sell. Like,
very easy.
you can literally put like, just for example, you could put any comic book writer on Batman and it will still go top 5 in Diamond Comics every week.
100,000 easy. Yeah.
Yeah, like at the bottom it would go 5, literally at the least. So yeah, Batman's super easy to sell.
People have set such hard standards on Super, not even in comics, because no one reads. No one who are saying this stuff reads Superman comics anymore. So,
hey, I mean, he had the best comic in Rebirth.
He did, but no one.
That's cap. That's cap.
You know,
but
that's cap.
I appreciate a character who says more than one word and doesn't sound like caveman.
I wasn't even talking about Batman. I was talking about Deathstroke.
Okay, that's fine. But
okay, that's fair.
Superman, like, you know, the people who have set these harsh boundaries on his character, who, you know, the ones that don't read comics anymore, this is the reality that they've got. That's their fault, really. So if we don't get Superman anytime soon, they're the reason why, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because why would you make a movie when you already know that people are going to be like, why isn't he saving a cat out of a tree? Why isn't he cracking jokes? Do you even want to deal with it? Does Henry want to deal with it?
Yes, he does. He wants to.
I know, but like, it's like, I know he wants to be Superman. I'm saying, like, deal with all the drama again.
I low key feel like he's doing Witcher just to like give himself time to find the right person to do it. Because I mean, you know, he loves Witcher too, and he's like a dork, you know, like all of us are, and he has the passion to go out and do stuff like Witcher. So why don't, you know, just give him another chance with a movie that he really wants to do and he should be able to do.
Yeah. You know.
All right, man. That's all we got this week.
Oh, really?
Just turning into Superman thing.
I mean, like we were on Shazam, then we got on Superman development. So
I mean, it's related at least.
Relatively, yeah. I guess.
Didn't just bring up Jason Todd, you know.
Everybody do your outro, man. I love y'all.
All right, August. Wait, Henny, aren't you first, bro? Or are you just gonna go last to plug it?
I'll go last.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Church at Coffin More God on Twitter. Yeah, read Deadly Class. Yeah, that's it. Someone go, please.
Brandon, fire alarms going off.
Yeah, shit. You know what? Yeah, follow me at Dirt Devil. There's 2 eyes on the end. Go read Under the Red Hood. Go read Brothers in Blood. Don't read. You can skip like 7 or 8 issues of Red Hood and Outlaws Rebirth.
No, you can't.
Yes,
you can.
Read everything. It's all good.
After 25, you skip it until you get to 31, and then you can start reading again. Don't waste your money, because I'm not advocating for piracy.
You say privacy?
I said I'm not advocating for piracy.
Privacy.
Just go read some comics. Go be great.
Yeah, go be great. That's a good one. Go be great.
All right.
Darius.
Hey guys, it's Darius at Idiot Nova. Happy to be back and a permanent member. And I want everybody to go read Doom Patrol by Grant Morrison and also watch Doom Patrol on the DC Universe app. I hope you all have a great day that you're listening to this on. And yeah, go be great. I'm stealing that.
Go be great.
Wow. All right, man. This is Henny, AKX, at BlackX392. Y'all know the tag, Excelsior bitches. Thank you, everybody, for supporting us each and every week. This is Looking Glass episode 35. As always, go check out Church's Pod at From Deep Pod with the homie Dev. Follow Ash's Pod at EV_gang. It is April. First episode is imminent. Be on the lookout for this. The Looking Glass Killer, I'm calling it. Subscribe to the Barber's Patreon. $5 give you access to exclusive content, such as Nearly Canceled Entourage. Go get your Becky Lynch shirt on the Barber's Chair. I think I forgot the Teespring account. There we go. Teespring page. Go support the man. It's Kofi Mania in this bitch. Rate the Barber's Chair and Looking Glass feed 5 stars and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, we will shout you out on this motherfucker. And of course, follow us at Looking Glass Net. That's all we got. What should we name this episode?
Jason Todd. Salami Man. I
Tight.
don't know.
Salami is better than Red Hood.
I don't know about that one. That's a hard choice.
Battle of the Butter Brigade.
Butter Brigade.
God.
We didn't even fight that hard. Like, we need Jason and Ash on here before we can actually get a
That's
butter.
the Butter Brawl.
Butter bro. Oh,
Dude, are we done or are we still?
yeah, we're done.
No, we done. We just decided
Done.
the episode title now.
Okay.
Um,
So
That
when
was
is
good.
like
That
the
was
DC
quick.
app gonna pay us for promoting them? Because like
Oh.
they're not.